Why, hello. My door doesn't close, but this is what you guys deserve. Now, I never actually gave this book a title here. Yeah, I don't know what to call it, in all honesty. Well, here we go, I guess. Fuck, man, I never actually read this out to people before. Like, I was very scared to show this, but here I am. Who? Alright. Fuck, man, this is like, it's a lot harder than I thought it would be because it's like so embarrassing. Okay. The end of the world came in during winter. Not much needs to be explained, but here's one story from the end of the world. Already fucking loving this. I'm actually gonna move places. I'm moving on the bed. Alright. First off, for a critique against myself, why the fuck did I put not much need to be explained, but here's one story? I don't know why I did that. That's pretty fucking gay. Alright. Cleveland, Ohio. Classic suburbia. A drugged up town. Nothing happens here aside from 2 suicides a while back. I am what's it called? I can barely fucking read this. Jaden Kiri Joe, a kid on the down low on the social ladder, which looks like a C, but whatever. God damn, why did I fucking put that? But whatever. It was a cold January day, January 15th to be exact. I don't know why I put that. Anyway, I usually trudge to school in snow during winter, or not because of Ohio's weather pattern, but mostly. Why the fuck did I write this? But mostly trudge. I arrive at school around 7:35 a.m., go to my locker, and have 17 minutes to myself. Why did I put 17 minutes there? I usually find my friend Ash, girl. That actually isn't too wrong to write that there. And we hang out in the halls. Today was a normal day. Well, in North Olmsted at least. That's fucking garbage. Alright, I see, which has been, alright, I see, and then the 2 E's are crossed out, and then after that it's just AW. I just refuse to erase it. Ash. And it just says, and we did our usual, just wander talking about our weekend, etc. Did I say it was Monday? No, I didn't say it was Monday. Why the fuck would I write that? I smelt drugs off of everyone, which was comforting for some reason. I don't know why. Probably because it smells like home, in quotation marks. Anyway, this creepy dude who thinks he's our friend, Mr. Thirsty the Second, as I call him, tries touching Ash a lot inappropriately. That was actually a real dude. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my book here. I tell him, fuck off, a lot, but he thinks I'm joking. That's the basic reason why I call him that. That wasn't too bad. The second bell, not the late bell, rings. That's okay. So I run to class and get there just as... Why the fuck? Why'd I write that then? Alright. That's the basic reason why I call him that. The second bell, not the late bell, rings. So I run to class and get there just as the bell is ringing. No big deal, of course. I sit down as the announcements... the most half-assed announcements on Earth play. I didn't listen or care. They were stupid, trying to make me go to games and such. That I agree with, past self. My first period, I do nothing, so went by fast. And also, the I do is one word. I don't know why I did that. Second and third are same, boring and fast. Fourth is lunch, where I eat with my friends. See, these are actually real names of people. I don't know what to call them. Well, Robert's on here. Greg and Timmy, so I guess I can call them that since, they're already on the internet anyway. This was like freshman year when I ate with them. We do nothing really, mostly pick on Greg. Now that was true because I don't know. We just picked on him. I forget why. Why did we? Anyway, now here's where it gets interesting. Ooh, it's ramping up. I walked to my lunch study hall with RGS, Greg, and Abby, an on again, off again friend whom I liked. Here's the main love interest here. I sat near Greg and her in lunch. Study hall. Okay, study hall makes sense. It was dead silent when the announcements, more like the news stations, were telling how a meteor would destroy the Earth in 30 days. Most of us were shocked, in awe mostly. In awe doesn't make sense there, past self. I heard a few cries, but mostly sadness. What the fuck does that mean? Why did I write that? They said 30 days, and those words kept ringing in my ears. I knew what I had to do. Alright, the ringing in my ears part's good, the rest was not. I said to my friends, we're leaving. I tried making myself like a badass, I guess, in these stupid books. And they went with me out to the classroom door. I knew I had 30 days left, so I did something I had to do. Didn't I just say that? Yeah, I said that like in the last sentence. Didn't I fucking read? I grabbed Abby by the hand and asked her to wait up. She looked at me with her yellow and black hair. Why the fuck did I make that a thing? And asked, what in a kind of... Oh, and she asked, I never put that on there, what in a kind of I got places to be way. I said, look, it's the end of the world. I'm going to die, and I love you. Can I go out with you? She looked at me for what seemed like an eternity. Fucking basic-ass bitch right in here. But I saw her face when she asked her that question and turned into guilt, so I knew she was going to say no, so I quickly said, never mind. Man, what a fucking polar-ass bitch. Myself, not the girl. And asked all of my friends via phone I put up there if we could go to the library, our normal hangout spot. I could only get Ash, myself, and Casey to go, so I said to them, fuck it, who cares? Go to your families and shit. Man, I swore a lot back then. I never swore, like, it only was recently when I started swearing. Enraged, I just started kicking stuff. Where the fuck am I? I didn't care, they didn't care, why should I? Man, that's fucking emo shit. I looked at the news, where, and it seemed like the UN was trying to save as many people from the human race as possible. What I mean is send them up into space and land them again. That's not impossible to do. I just sat there refreshing the news over and over again. I saw it was late, so I tried to sleep. Wow, what an incredible story. Also, I'm going to be doing it in chapters because this one says 29. 29. I woke up at 6 a.m. Not too unusual for me. That's not too bad. And I thought I should do something I'd never done before. Drugs. I knew my friend Tiger would have some, so I grabbed my emergency money, changed, and walked over to her house. The world was silent, house to house, person to person, place to place, city to city. That was, again, basic ass shit. And also, you're supposed to do rules of 3 since I went to college English. They said you should do it in rules of 3. It makes it everything. It makes the story better. Or like, I don't know, it's something with the mind. I don't really care, probably like the rest of my friends. Emo much? I arrive in her back-end apartment building. I press her apartment number callie thing. I actually don't know what that is, to be completely honest with you. Room 101. I hear a dude's voice, and remember, she lives with someone else. I say, it's Jackson, Tiger's friend. He lets me in, and I walk into his/her apartment building, and Tiger was staring at the TV. She looks at me and lifts her head up, probably too petrified to speak, which doesn't make any sense because she did not really give a shit back then. She says, look, friends, I understand, but I won't give you everything I have. Just, you want to smoke?